Dello.
I'm Kelly Proper.
I'm Nicole Atkins.
I'm Gabrielle Rivers.
I'm Brianna Fairchin.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Well, first, looking back on your collegiate careers, can you share with me a few fond memories that you had here?
Me? For me, definitely sophomore year, because I broke the single season stolen base record, and last year I broke the career stolen base record, so that's pretty cool. What about you?
It was tough. Probably me hosting SUNY sophomore year.
Yeah.
That was a good
awesome.
one. Yeah, that was fun. I was probably hitting my first home run this year. That was a good time.
Still waiting for mine.
For me, I transferred in last year, so obviously being in a different conference and making it to SUNYX was pretty cool.
Hosting SUNYX probably was the best.
Now, every year you guys take a trip to Florida, and Bree, you just mentioned something about stolen bases. All of you kind of chimed in on that. I'm sure if you have a story about that, or maybe something else that sticks out from your time in Florida.
Oh yeah. Last year I broke the career stolen base record in Florida by stealing third, and as a team we literally stole third base, and we put it in a catcher's bag and brought it home with us. And then
Her dad drove down,
Yeah.
so it was in his car. He drove it back, and then
everyone else, and then the rest of the girls decorated it and gave it to me at the end of the year. It's pretty cool.
I like Florida every year because like it's a chance for us to really bond. It's our first like away trip.
Yeah, definitely team bonding is like the biggest.
Any memories from travel nightmares? Delayed flights or anything?
Oh, let's not get started about that.
Well, this year I was booked 2 days later than everyone else.
And I was with Bree on that. So.
How long
that
was
was
their
fun.
layover? 11?
12.
Yeah,
12 and a half.
layover
12 and a half
JFK.
layover.
we were home. They hadn't even left Florida yet. We had to go pick them up at like midnight.
It was
Yeah.
rough.
It was like
bad.
supposed to be 10, and then it was 11, and it was 12, and
Yeah,
we
that
had
was
to go pick
excitement
them
for
up.
you because you kept watching.
Yeah,
and I
I
kept
was like
updating
watching,
you.
like updating it, and I'm like, just changed again. I'm like, Gabby, we're gonna have to wait. She ended up coming with me to go get them at midnight.
So nice.
And our other half of the team had to fly into Buffalo at midnight, and then our coach had to go and get them. It was just crazy.
That was all this year?
This
Oh,
was this
yeah.
year.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is why we don't take separate flights.
Yeah.
We're
Lesson
not taking
learned.
separate flights again.
Yeah.
Never.
Ever.
What's it going to be like leaving the softball team after this year?
It's definitely gonna be hard.
It's gonna be really
Yeah.
hard.
Some of our best friends are on this team. We've made so many memories. We're used to coming to practice every day, being together, seeing each other, and you're not gonna have that.
Yeah.
Being in a field.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
Being one big family, pretty much.
It's gonna be hard not playing a sport
Yeah.
anymore. Like
Yeah.
something you
Really
love
nice.
and did your whole life, and you can't do it anymore. It's just.
I think I'll miss my teammates more than the game itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, like half of these girls will be at my wedding, so it's fine.
Thanks, girl.
So, you know.
You'll be just sitting there. I'll be up there.
Okay.
Well, what motivated you guys to come to Brockport originally? I'm sure there was a few other schools you looked at, but what ultimately made you decide Brockport's the choice for me?
Well, for me, it was the major because I was never recruited by anyone. So I just walked out and I was like, oh, I like exercise science. So that's why I came here.
I actually transferred here sophomore year. I went to school in Massachusetts, and I transferred for academics.
I came here because it was either here or Cortland, and I didn't like Cortland at all. And Brockport has been my choice since like my sophomore year of high school. So I came here. I actually played field hockey my first year as well here, and then when I played softball, I fell in love with the team, and I was like, this is why I want to keep playing. So.
I transferred in last year, so my junior year, from Keuka College, and I had a choice between Brockport and Geneseo, and came here for a visit the day after I was at Geneseo, fell in love with the campus. I used to be here, like I was here a while ago for AAU tournament, but I don't remember it. And I knew the assistant coach very well, so she showed me around. I enjoyed it and just fell in love with it.
My grandparents work at the college, so I kind of grew up around the softball field, and I just always liked the campus and
How do you
everything.
guys feel that the program's going to perform?
I think we'll be really successful because our freshmen are really talented.
They definitely have a lot of potential.
There's a bright future for Brockport. Definitely.
Among the many players who are continuing with this team, who stands out as a leader?
Shannon.
Definitely Shannon.
Shannon.
She does freestyle raps and cheers, and it's really funny. And she's never sitting. She's always running around, jumping, screaming, always cheering for someone.
She's one of
Yeah.
the loudest ones on the
Yeah.
bench. She
Oh, easily.
printed out little motivational quotes for us of the week and said take it for what it's worth, but it's a big week, so here you go. And mine's hanging up in my cubby over there.
Yeah, and I copied Nikki and I put mine up in mine
Yeah.
too. So.
Copies
Kelsey's
everything I
really
do.
positive too, though.
Yeah.
So it's
Both
like
of
a,
them have taken charge, like especially
Yeah.
with the cheers and
Yeah.
everything. They're great.
And any? You said I remember you brought up there was a rap battle. In fact,
Yes.
Nice.
There
is it
was.
over Snapchat or something like that?
A few years ago,
It was last year.
last year
It was
we
last
had
year.
a rap battle with Cortland softball because we all have friends on that team. Like
Yeah.
our best friends play on that team, so that was really funny, and we ended up winning. But
Yeah, we ended up beating them. It wasn't a rap battle, it was a cheer
it was
off.
a cheer
Cheer
off.
off.
So
We were
they
like
did-
doing their cheers, they were trying to do our
ours.
cheers, but we ended up doing theirs better because Brockport Softball is better at cheering than Cortland.
But your team has faced some ups and downs this season. With a chance to still make it into the SUNYAC tournament, what needs to be changed?
We need to take it game by game,
Yeah.
We have a
out by out,
Yeah.
inning by inning.
really big week this week, and
Okay.
it helps that we're home.
Yeah.
we have to finish the games. That's like our downfall. We
Yeah.
starting hot and then we kind of like cool down by the end.
Defensively, hitting wise,
Hitting
we're
wise,
consistent the whole
very
game.
consistent.
But defensively, we need to be focused out in the field in order to be successful and be where the other teams are.
One of the games coming up this week, Senior Day. I'm sure there's going to be emotions running high with family, friends, just everyone looking on. What's it going to be like for you guys?
It's gonna be really rough.
Very emotional.
It's
It doesn't seem real,
It
honestly. Like I feel like I should be still giving
I don't
the
feel
Yeah,
senior
like I'm a
day
senior.
stuff and
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm a senior.
yeah.
Yeah, I just
I
keep
just
telling
wanna-
people like, oh, senior day, come out, and I'm just like, yeah, it's not for me. But
Yeah, I'm like, it's my
it
senior day
is.
Saturday, so you should come. Then I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, it's my
Wow.
senior day.
Yeah.
Wow. And they're like, oh, like, have you played home before? I'm like, nope, this is our first week of home games. That's why y'all should come. So, it's nice. It'll be nice. It'll be a good day, though.
Yeah.
Has it really sunk in that this is it? This is the final year for you guys?
no.
No,
Not at all.
not at all.
No.
Not until after we win regionals.
Yeah.
Except our coach keeps saying, you have 2 weeks left of your season.
So
And
I mean, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's,
kind of
that
makes us
part
angry.
sinks in.
Yeah,
but-
Because then
keep
then it
getting
sinks in.
constantly reminded.
Yeah. So we're just trying to play each game and drag it on as long as
Yeah.
possible
Yeah.
so we can play as many more games together as we can.
Well, if you could offer any words of advice to the players that are continuing on this team, anything that you would want them to know now that you're seniors, what would you say?
goes by way too fast.
Definitely play your heart out every single game.
Every practice, just give it your all, because one day you're going to look back and you're going to be like,
I'm not gonna have
wow, I'm a senior, and oh, I'm
You don't want to regret anything.
yeah.
You just want to give it your all the time.
Yeah.